Well, home sweet home. So, Tribal Council did not go how I expected it to go. I thought that Jesse was gonna get voted off, but the tribe voted Mason off instead. So, I don't know if this puts me at the bottom, but I do know I'm not in a good spot. Because here's the thing, I don't get why you tell me that we're good, that we're in an alliance, but then you vote Mason off. Well, I wasn't in an alliance with Mason, was I? That's kind of why I did that. That and the fact that he's the weakest link on the tribe, so yeah. But, if we lose again, it'll be James or Beth, so you have nothing to worry about. Promise? Yes. I understand why James is upset. We just voted off his ally. But I also know that I need him. I really need him, because if we lose again, James and Beth have to be split up. And if I don't have his vote, he could easily vote for me or Jesse. So I need to keep him on my side. Okay, so the thing with Nate is he talks a lot, right? But in reality, he doesn't really follow through, right? Yeah, I see it. So, I don't know. I think it makes sense for, us to try to get together as one big unit and win challenges and get to the merge with 5, but if we do lose, I think it makes sense to send him or Jesse home. Yeah, probably. I understand the importance of having J-Dog's vote. When you vote in the minority, you become one of two things. A, the easy vote, or B, the swing vote. And I don't think he's the easy vote, which makes him the swing vote between two alliances. So, if we can just get him on board before we lose a challenge, then we don't have to worry about getting his vote when we do lose a challenge. So, where do you think J-Dog stands? Jesse, I honestly don't know. He keeps his cards close to his chest. Yeah, well, I guess that's a headache for another day. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good night. I am somewhat worried about J-Dog. He voted for me over Mason, which is kind of concerning. If we do lose again, what's stopping him from voting me off? So, I am kind of nervous, but at the end of the day, I think we're going to win challenges with Mason gone, so I don't think I have to worry. You can't be bored. Can I? No, you can't be bored while playing Survivor. It just doesn't make sense. Well, I am, right? We haven't lost in so long. It's getting kind of dull, just sitting around waiting for a loss to vote Keith off. Well, yeah, I get it. There's not much to do, but come on. Boring? Yeah. Okay, fine, it is kind of dull, but whatever. We haven't lost a challenge in a while, which is pretty good. Gives me a chance to work on my social connections, and I have a lot of them. The only people who I don't talk to are Keith, because everyone wants him out, and Sarah, because, well, I don't know, I just haven't really had reason to talk to her yet. So, yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna lose anytime soon, so. Yeah. So nothing's changed? No, nothing at all. It's been pretty much set in stone about what's happening since day 3. Yeah. Just kind of dull waiting for it to happen. I mean, we can always throw a challenge. Not really. I don't think that's wise. I can't wait to vote Keith off. I just can't stand the guy. And I've been with him for 13 days this season, and it's felt like so many more. He just gets under my skin, and the fact that we haven't lost one challenge since the Joe vote is kind of annoying because that means he's still here. But, whatever. His days are numbered, so if we do lose, he's gone, and if we get to the merge at the 7 of us, he's gonna be the first one to go. Welcome, survivors, to today's immunity challenge. Rivals tribe getting your first look at the new rookie tribe. Mason, voted off at the last tribal council. Alright, for today's challenge, 5 of you will have to stand on a platform and pass a block from one end to the other. Once you have both blocks to the other side, you win immunity. Rivals, you got 2 extra members, which means 2 people have to sit out. Give you guys a moment to strategize, and we'll get started. Okay, sitting out for the Rivals tribe is Jim and Mia. Everyone else is competing. For immunity, survivors ready? Go. You got it? Yeah, I do. David hands the block off to Caitlin. Jesse hands the block off to Nate. Both tribes handing it off to their third member. Come on, Katie, take it. One sec, I just don't have the best grip on it. Katie and Keith, drop the block. Rivals Tribe, you have to start over. David having to bring the block way back to the start, where the rookies have their block at the end. They have a big lead in this challenge. Nathan and Jesse handing it off. David and Caitlin handing it off. Rivals Tribe, you gotta make up some serious ground. Nathan hands it off to J-Dog. Caitlin hands it to Keith. Looks like the Rookies Tribe is closer to winning. And they drop it again! This is devastating for the Rivals Tribe. James hands the block to Beth. This challenge is almost over. And Beth places the block down. The Rookies Tribe wins immunity for the second time this season. That challenge was definitely stressful, but we were able to win, so guess that's a lot of stress for nothing. So I'm just glad that we're all safe and can spend another few days together and not have to worry about voting someone off. It's been a while since we got a win. Hey, we win as a tribe, we lose as a tribe. Yeah, right. Of course, we all tried our best. Yeah, that challenge, was it kind of my fault that we lost? Maybe, right, I did drop it, so that put us behind. But at the end of the day, I don't really care if it was my fault or not because I know I'm safe and that Keith's going home tonight because that's what everyone wants. So, hopefully, nothing changes and we can vote him off. So, we all want Keith, right? Yep. Well, I mean, I do want Keith, but I think there's a very real chance that he plays an idol. So, I think we should split the vote between Keith and Sarah at this point just to be safe. Are you sure, Jim? I mean, I think we should just vote him off now. Well, it doesn't make much difference if we split the vote. He still goes home if he doesn't play an idol, right? I don't want this season to be like Honduras. Honduras wasn't too good for me, you know? I was on a losing tribe, lost most of the challenges. And when we lost our second challenge, we all wanted to vote out Zach. But then Zach played an idol and took out one of my closest allies. I don't want that to happen. I do not want Keith to play an idol and take out one of our allies, because we should have split the vote. But these guys, like, my allies, they don't want to split the vote. And I'm like, are you dumb? You need to split the vote, right? If he plays an idol, it's going to be one of you. So, everyone's voting Keith tonight. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, I'm fine with voting Keith, right? I'm not really close with him. I only voted with him at that one tribal because that was all I heard, right? I never knew it was Joe. Yeah, no, I get that, right? And listen, you're not in a bad spot right now, okay? Like, once Keith goes, I don't think you're in danger. Really? Yes. So I want to try and have a bit of a relationship with Sarah, because she has no allies at this point, and if we do hit a swap or the merge, well, I don't think we're going to swap, obviously, the merge is at 10 probably, so if we come to the merge, I want her to be with us, and not flip to the rookie side. I want her to trust me. So, you know, I'm trying to gain her trust. I'm trying to work with her so she doesn't flip. Do I want her in the game? Not really, but I'm going to keep her in as long as I can. Tonight, the only name I've heard is Keith's name, and I'm fine with it, really. Keith has really just gotten on my nerves these past few days. So I'm fine with voting him off, right? I just hope we can win the challenge after the tribal, because if we don't, it could easily be me next. I do not feel safe at all, man. Right? They're all coming after me. I know it. They know it. But what they don't know is I've got the idol, and I'm gonna play the idol and send one of them home, because you can't come after me and expect me to just give up. Welcome, Rivals Tribe, to Tribal Council. Been a while since I've seen you guys. Jim, how do you think the tribe's been doing since I've last seen you? We've been doing well, Jeff. You know, we've gotten along relatively well for the most part. But yeah, it's a shame that we lost, but it's good because we get to see where people stand and get to get rid of someone. Alright, Katie, are you at all nervous? You did after all drop the block in the challenge. Well, I did, but I feel pretty safe right now. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm the one who needs to worry tonight. Caitlin, who do you think needs to worry tonight? I think everyone does. I mean, if you don't worry at all, then you're just gonna get blindsided. So you should always worry and always be prepared that it could be you. Alright, It is time to vote. David, you're up. The first time we came to Tribal Council, the plan was to vote off the strongest member. And the second time we came to Tribal Council, that seems to still be the case. I don't regret voting you, Keith. I never liked you. You never really liked me. Bye. We'll see how things go tonight, so, yeah. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Jeff, I got a little present for you. You guys think you could just vote me off? Well, I got a surprise for you. Jeff, I'd like to play this idol on myself tonight. This is indeed the hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Keith will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Keith does not count. Second vote, Keith does not count. Third vote, Keith does not count. Keith does not count. No votes anyone? 3 votes left. Fifth vote, Katie. That's 1 vote for Katie, 2 votes left. Sixth vote, Sarah. That's 1 vote for Katie, 1 vote for Sarah, 1 vote left. Seventh vote, and the 5th person voted off of LEGO Survivor Rookies vs. Rivals. Sarah. Sarah, that's 2 votes. That's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Sarah, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Getting voted out definitely sucks. I feel like I could have done so much more, but in the end, I just didn't do well, and that's why I'm out, so maybe I'll get a third chance someday.